My talk is about helping CPA firms grow their practice. They've done a good job of building their initial foundation of their client base, and they basically get to a point of where they're stuck or they're not growing as fast as possible. So my talk is about implementing a sales process, no different than how they've actually built their practice with the processes in place to get their work out day to day. What they haven't really focused on is selling their services or their products. And they typically will just do what they think is right. And at the end of the day, like I said, they kind of get to a point where they're stuck. And they want to grow, they want to become bigger, they want to have more people working for them, and it makes them actually more attractive as well for either an acquisition by a much bigger company, or if they just wanted to be able to sell it on their own without being acquired. So. I think the audience would be most surprised about and shocking is that they think they know how to sell, or they think they have to sell like a used car salesperson. And really at the end of the day, selling a tax service or selling their auditing service isn't about being slick. It's not about being a sly sales guy. It's about understanding really why people want to buy their services and being able to go through a process that is reasonable, it's functional, and typically what they have to realize early that if they skip processes, no different if they skip processes in their work, they'll lose and they won't get the sale. So I think having that revelation that there is a better way. I always like to say, people don't like to change. At the end of the day, what I believe is I sell them how easy it is to change, because the toughest thing to do is change, and the easiest thing to do is just continue doing what you're doing. So, but they all want more, so they have to really realize that they need to change what they're doing in order to grow their practice. So I think that's one of the big revelations that I try to bring to them. Your hope as an event planner, that people walk out of there going, thank you for bringing Jeff in. I can really understand what the value he'll bring to my firm. He can really accelerate my revenue by what he talks about. And that, at the end of the day, if I can make you look good, you'll invite me back, and I'll be back next year and the year after, and we continue to make this process work for the CPA firm, because I think when you look at a CPA firm, many of them don't go for training on sales. They go for training on what's new in tax law. They go on what's new in pension planning or things to that nature. They don't think about really sales. So I think the best thing could happen for you is they come out of there. I get all high fives on my evaluation form with the remarks of I want more.